refill dispensers so you can customize and have 3 or 4. Adjust the depths of the rose and separate the...
You know Labubu, a strange little troll thing with the soulless eyes and a limited edition. In 2023 alone, over 2 million Labubu figures were sold globally. Each one boxed, double wrapped, sealed in layers of plastic, only to sit on the shelves, in the drawers, and on LED lit room corners, and in people's minds as a proof they belong to. The aesthetic. Every day, influencers receive an estimated 1,000+ PR packages in India alone. That's thousands of plastic sleeves, cardboard boxes, fake papers, bubble wrap. For what? A plastic? A face serum? A packet of tea? And then there is a fridge. Not the one with the food. The one filled with the pastel cans, aesthetic water bottles, and overpriced wellness gummies. Not for health, for Instagram. Welcome to the Off Caption, a channel that exists off script, off grid, and always off the record. This isn't that, not a haul, not a recommendation, not a flex, just a question. What are we really consuming? Let's talk about overconsumption, not just of products, but of ideas, aesthetics, validation, dopamine. Instagram and TikTok have turned life into a product page. Your outfit is a content, your skincare is a content, your fridge is a content, and your grief probably a content too. Algorithm do not reward stillness. They reward speed, volume, sameness, and in that race we started buying not what we need, but what looks like we have something to say. Labubu doesn't talk, and yet people pay 8 grand to 13 grand for it. Not just because it sparks the joy, but because it proves you were there, that you participated, that you belonged. Overconsumption isn't just about money, it's about the meaning. When you unbox 5 serums in one reel, what happens to the undercoat? What happens to the packaging, the efforts, the intention? We have confused the access with affection. We have turned objects into outputs and moments into metrics. But somewhere in the chaos, something quiet is returning. People are buying less, wearing what already fits, choosing to rewear, repair, and remake. Learning their fabrics, stitching back the presents into their closets, saying no. This isn't about the minimalism or romanticizing the poverty. It's about noticing the moment we went numb and choosing to feel again. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to remind you you're not alone. You're not the things that you buy. And the loudest life isn't always the most lived. If you feel like something is missing, maybe it's not a product, maybe it's a space, maybe it's stillness, maybe it's you. I'm Navya, and this is the Off Caption, new voiceover video every week. Mood board, textiles, raw thoughts, no filters, no